Hey guys, we are here in Los Angeles.
Woohoo!
And this is like kind of a special episode of the Tea Drop. We're just gonna call it that.
Okay.
I'm with Dylan,
Hey.
who is the best, and he's also the producer of Impaulsive, and he does like a lot of other things too.
Oh my god.
Catch him on the gram, Dylan from Brooklyn.
Great intro. Thanks for having me. Recently canceled Ali Stagnita. It's what an honor to be here. But you bounced back strong.
I only learned from the best. The canceled Logan Paul has taught me his ways of how to really bounce
keep
back.
Moving forward.
Exactly.
And it is an exciting weekend with the big fight tomorrow.
Yes. So that's kind of what we're gonna talk about today. I want to hear, you have like an inside look, kind of a different perspective, as you will, of what has been going on the past few weeks, few months. So kind of just to get right into it. How's Logan doing?
Sure. Well, being at the house, let me just say, as the producer of Impaulsive, the first time I became aware of you was the whole Bella Thorne stuff, and I was like, oh my god, this girl's really good at her job. How does she know all that? I was like, oh my god. I was like, wow, this is like a real professional. She does her digging, and that was like secret.
I have a good team.
Yeah.
I have a good team that does some good digging.
So
but
that was the first time I was aware of you, and I was like, okay. And then we became close and friends, so it's cool to be here. Thanks for having me. But yeah, being at the house, let me tell you that there's been a lot of talk about these guys aren't professional fighters and whatnot.
Yeah.
As far as I know, because I don't know about KSI personally, but I see Logan doing his thing, this man is dangerous. There has been real training. He has been training as a professional fighter. These guys are getting paid to fight. So when you get paid to do something, you're a professional.
Yeah.
Now they're losing the headgear, using 10-ounce gloves, which the pros have been using, and they've been training as pros. So this guy has been at the house. He hasn't been like a YouTuber doing this thing for a promotion. Maybe that was last year.
Right.
It's been legit. And watch out, because I'm not sure what KSI is doing again, but if he's not prepared, it's going to end quickly.
I kind of told you this before off camera. I'm nervous. First of all, I've never been to a boxing match before, I don't think. But the lack of headgear is scary to me. I mean, what are your thoughts on that?
It's awesome. If you're gonna be sitting close, that sweat's gonna be flying, blood's gonna be going. I think it's 6 rounds. A normal championship fight is 12 and 10 for not championship, but 6 rounds is still decent for sure. And yeah, that's what's gonna make it great, because I think it's gonna bring the best out of the guys, because you don't want to get hit. If you're wearing headgear, you might lean in when you wouldn't. So now they're really gonna be on their toes. And when you get caught with one, it doesn't matter how better trained Logan might be or stronger Logan might be. If he gets caught in the chin, it's a wrap. So you got to stay active, and that's what they keep saying about KSI. It's Logan is definitely the better trained fighter, but KSI is really strong and can throw a pretty mean power punch. So Logan's going to be looking out for that. But from what I've been seeing, Logan's been all in on fight training, and KSI really hasn't been. And you could probably speak more to that.
Yeah, I mean, I've just been seeing, the song drop, and he's been so aggressive during these meetings, leading up to the fight tomorrow. Whereas Logan is really, I feel like he's been very kind of decompressed and focused on task at hand, rather than, the celebrity of it all. Where I think that KSI really has been focusing on the celebrity.
Yeah, well, first of all, Logan's home now, which is cool, because your routine doesn't change. You're at your house, you see your friends, you're with your training team. You don't have to stay in a foreign place, so I think there's a comfort to that, home field advantage.
Yeah.
But KSI pushing Logan at the press conference, not a good look, because now everyone, I think, just based on that, is kind of on Logan's side, right? It's who's this guy pushing this guy out of nowhere? Logan was just standing there. Now you kind of want to see Logan kind of do his thing. My only worry would be that KSI actually has been better trained than he's leading us to believe. But for all intents and purposes, it looks like Logan's gonna do work with this kid.
It's interesting to look at the people that have been training them. So we know Shannon because we worked with him at the Challenger Games.
Let's go, champ!
Let's go, champ! But then Vidal, he is tough. Shannon and Vidal were going at it too.
Yeah.
At the weigh-in and at the press conference. What have you seen of Logan and Shannon?
Well, their relationship is super legitimate. It's been 100% real, championship boxing training. You know, they're up at 8, 9 in the morning, whatever it is, training. When I'm at the house, they're already training. Shannon's there with his whole team. He's bringing in the best. He's doing it as he's been trained as a 2-time heavyweight champ of the world, Shannon the Cannon Briggs. So that's been a great opportunity to kind of like go through the motions as legitimate as possible. On the KSI front, he also has Mayweather's uncle training him.
Yeah.
And Mayweather's uncle recently said, he kind of had some comments relating to the fact that like, oh, these guys aren't professional in that way and they've got to work on extra things or maybe work on things less so. So his confidence level didn't seem too strong, but you got to just hope, because again, there is no headgear, that they're trained as best as possible, and I don't think Logan has any fear. That guy's a beast. It's like literally like he's like a nutcase in the best possible way. Like he has no problem going in the ring, fighting, letting it all rip, and you got to commend him for that.
I am just honestly thinking of their headspace like before they walk out tomorrow. So much has led up to this, and I can't imagine like walking out in the Staples Center.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Headlining the fight, Staples Center, sold out, watching on DAZN, people watching everywhere. And so everything's promoted like a real fight. There's an undercard with like Devin Haney, who's like a legitimate fighter. And so there's been mixed reactions from the fighting community, but that's not really relevant to the guy's headspace. I think they've been training for 8 weeks, like legitimately training, like training camp, but it's been over a year. And then this week has just been lockdown. So I think they're just ready to get it over with. And I think their enthusiasm and excitement and energy is gonna just spill out in the ring in front of everybody watching, and it's gonna be really exciting when it's all said and done.
You know, people were commenting on Logan's Snapchat series that he was doing, saying that he was giving too much away from his fighting, you know, his fight plan and his training. What do you think about that?
I doubt he would give too much away. I think he's too smart to do that, and Shannon's like been all over him. So anything he's saying has probably been obvious anyway. But I think there's been strategy that goes into fighting. But again, the training's been super legit. So like, congrats to both of them for just like, getting in shape, like legit.
I mean, no, they literally look. Both of them look amazing. Maybe I should start being like a boxer. Maybe who should I fight?
We have a lot of people on your list.
Yeah.
We have the aforementioned Bella Thorne.
Oh my god, I love Bella Thorne.
No, but she commented on the thing, I thought.
Oh, Bella Hadid.
Oh, I'm sorry, Bella. Sorry.
Wrong Bella.
Bella Hadid. So you could scrap with her. I think you could take her for sure. Bella Thorne is type. Bella Hadid, and then all this other cancel culture people. But the cancel culture is not good for a couple reasons. It's just like there's nothing positive that really comes out of it, because you're not giving somebody a chance. There's nothing positive that comes out of it, because you're just ruining someone's life way times 20 whatever they did.
Right.
And unless it's like a full crime, like rapists, which they deserve to be canceled.
Yeah.
And then where's like the, you know, we're all here to help each other out, like on the planet Earth.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, instead of when somebody messes up, you're like, yo man, I think you should watch out and like improve yourself.
Improve yourself.
Things don't happen in a bad way. But then on a second level, if we keep canceling people, then we're all gonna be numb to that. And when someone like deserves to get canceled, like it's gonna be like the opposite effect, where it's like, yo, they got canceled, son. Let's go to the club with them. Like they're on.
Right.
I've been canceled before they were even canceling people. Christian billionaire genius.
That's what I should have done, you know? I would have been much better off. No, I completely agree with you. And also, call people out on their shit, but help them learn and
positive
grow.
way.
Let's go back to the fight really quick, because I think that a big part, like all the headline making things truly in kind of the mainstream media, not what the people on YouTube have been covering, but is that Logan was abstinent throughout, except for once.
Well, that can't be true.
Okay.
No, but I think this week, probably.
This week.
Yeah, like this week, I'm sure he stuck to it.
Yeah.
But like, I think Shannon wanted him to be like for like 8 weeks, which I just don't think was reasonable. Especially now, it's like, he's hot right now, you know, there's a lot going on, so the girls are probably like flocking. They're probably hitting him up.
But why did he even talk, like why say that out loud?
I think it's just, it's fun to talk about, you know? Why not? It's fun to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Because I think everyone's heard that story, that thing that it's like you shouldn't, you know, be with someone before your fight to like have your aggression. And it's just a talking point besides fighting something fun, you know? Why not?
Maybe I should fight Jake.
That'd be hot. No, I think everybody wants to see like Mike versus Jake. I think that would be the fight.
Oh,
I think that'd be the fight.
God,
even though they're tight and they love each other, but I think that'd be the fight.
No, remember? So when I first met you, we were at
the 100th episode,
and Mike Jake and Mike were fighting. Like,
Yeah.
it was dark.
And like shout out to Jake, because like Jake knows like what makes a good show. So
Yeah.
like, he knows what to do to like make it entertaining, and so with that was great.
But it was like really real.
was
Like
real.
Pam and
Oh, it
I
was
were
real.
standing next to each other, and Pam was like,
Yeah.
shit.
No, it was real. So that'd be fun.
That would be fun. I know. I hope that. I mean, I know that he really wants to fight.
Yeah.
So hopefully he gets that opportunity. All right. Final words. Sound off. What's your like last minute advice for Logan?
Last minute is just like do what you do, man. Like just stick to your guns. Don't try to get fancy with it. I think your physicality, your training overall has you as a superior fighter at this. So just stick to that. I think you'll be good to go. And at the end of the day, give the people a good show.
Yeah.
Because I think the last fight had 800,000 people watching legally. So there's probably over 1 million people for sure watching the fight at that moment. And so download the DAZN app. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
Make more money. Yay.
Make sure you do that so you can watch.
But yeah, I think being there live is going to be really fun, and I think the energy is going to be great, and hopefully we can all get together after. But yeah, just stick to your guns, man, and crush it, and like let your physicality just like reign supreme, because you're looking good, man. So best of luck. Get out there, man. Get out there. Oh, or wait, let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. I know. I have to be. I'm supposed to be kind of like centered, but everyone knows that I'm friends with you guys, and so it's hard. And also, like America.
It really is.
It really is.
Because by the way, I didn't even know like KSI had like over 20 million subscribers. Like I didn't realize like how popular he is.
Yeah.
But I guess it is more of a UK, US thing.
Yeah.
And what he said was, he was like, it was strategic for him to call out Jake and Logan to get his like cred up in the US. Which was like good for him. He was smart. But now he's gonna get like really beat up for it. So. If you guys have a real TV, you can watch Fox every day in your local city, because they'll have a new show called Central Lab.
Yes!
Appreciate that as a correspondent. Will Packer's producing it.
I'm so excited for you.
So thank you so much. I'm a big fan of yours also. You're the best, because I think you have such a bond with your audience that like anybody would like kill for.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. I love being with you guys, and I love all the work you're doing. So I'm proud of you.
Well, stay tuned for more episodes of Impaulsive. It's going to be a huge one, pretty much on the Wednesday following the fight. So we'll give everybody a break on that Monday. But Wednesday, we're back at it. We've been on a little bit of a hiatus. It's going to be a great show. We're going to have the whole team together, guys only, but like with the boxing team, with Logan's management team, and we're just going to like reassess after the fight, whether it's a win or a loss, but hopefully it's a win.
Yeah.
And that's the thing too. It's like, how's his career affected with a win or a loss?
I know.
Which to me, I personally was like, oh, you know what? I think it's not. There's so much attention around it that it just looks good anyway. Especially that it's a professional fight, right?
Yeah.
Now you're taking the headgear off and using real gloves. So just for going in for that, I think you gotta like give the man love.
Yeah. Well, and I think that he's gonna gain. Both of them are going to gain more fans in the boxing realm too. So it's just gonna help. It's gonna help both of them.
But I think Jake wants to fight KSI.
What if he just like jumps in?
That's my brother! That's my brother! No!
But yeah, so after you guys do your Impulsive next week on Wednesday, we will recap it on Hollywood Life, so you can catch it on Hollywood Life too. All right, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure to tune into the fight tomorrow on DAZN, and let us know who you're rooting for in the comments below.
Yeah, love you. Bye. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it.